Did you have a relationship with PTI as well?
What does connected mean?
I think we both know what connected means.
Please elaborate.
They were saying either to the intelligence agencies or CIA or somebody, so stuff like that.
So when did this happen?
What do you mean when this happened?
When did this senior official in PTI tell you that he was receiving?
This was before Imran Khan became the Prime Minister. This was during the election, before the election times and all that.
In my experience, and with other expats who have expressed the same, there is a great deal of paranoia in Pakistan, and some of it is understandable. I get it now. I didn't fully understand it 10 plus years ago, but I understand it now. There's also a great deal of ego amongst the party members, and when I was beginning to assist them in social media strategies in 2010, and when Imran Khan at the time said that he would listen to me, the energy in the air changed. The few men that were sitting there, it was as if their ego could not tolerate it. That a woman could dare speak her mind authoritatively, help someone gratis and say, look, I will help your team. I just left working for the city of Houston teaching them social media strategies. I left a campaign that we won successfully in Houston, Texas on social media. I love working with startups. I don't really care who it is. If I feel like that they're worth something, if I feel like that they're genuine and they're there for the people, then I will support them.
But Cynthia, please excuse me for saying so. Again, I'm very careful in these issues, but I have to ask certain questions. It also paints me a picture of a person who's always trying to work or get close to people in power. I mean, this is not about startups or ordinary people. We see a pattern where you're always connecting yourself to very powerful people, whether they are Prime Minister of a country, possible future Prime Minister of the country like Imran Khan, federal ministers, army people, generals and other people, and all the videos and your tweets and everything. It does at times suggest that it's more about power than any other thing.
I've never tried to get close to anyone. Let me explain to you some of the pictures that you have shown. When I first met Imran Khan in Houston, Texas, was when he was raising funds in Sugar Land for the Imran Khan Foundation. That was in 2009-ish, I believe, after I'd made my first quick trip to Pakistan with some friends. I had no interest in meeting him. I could care less about cricket. I don't watch American football. I really, and I'm sorry to admit this, it's a cricket-loving country. I don't care about those things. I've grown up with movie stars. I've grown up with politicians. These things don't bother me. What fate has in store for me, life has a way. But we stayed in contact. And I think that he saw someone, just like my candidate Anise Parker, who did not understand social media. She said, I don't get it, but I trust you guys. Go for it. That was a similar attitude that Imran Khan had for his burgeoning social media team. But the individuals around him, which I said to him were more like a protective, self-obsessed fan club, to be quite frank about it, and I said this directly to his face, this is more of a fan club. MQM is better organized than PTI is. This is back in the day. This was more about me trying to help someone who stayed in contact with me and said, we could use your help.
Last three questions before I end.